Folks, we have breaking news. Former Clinton campaign manager Robbie Mook testified in court today that Hillary Clinton personally approved the dissemination of the Trump-Russian bank allegations to the media. Also, Nancy Pelosi has been barred from receiving Holy Communion in the Catholic Church because of her anti-Catholic stance on abortion. Newsmax correspondent Logan Ratick is live outside the federal courthouse in Washington, D.C. with the latest. Logan, thank you for joining us. The explosive testimony confirms what President Trump and the conservative movement already knew, that Clinton dirty tricks undermined the Trump presidency. Describe how this unfolded in court today.
Well, Chris, the reason that we're here is because back in September 2016, Michael Sussman, who was a lawyer for the Clinton campaign, went to his friend Jim Baker, the former top lawyer at the FBI, and claimed to be passing along a friendly tip saying that there was alleged collusion between former President Donald Trump before his presidency and Alpha Bank in Russia. But he, according to Jim Baker in court today, yesterday rather, he said that there was never any case in which Sussman said that he was working for a client. So he never disclosed he was working for Hillary Clinton. And Sussman says if he did disclose that, there's no way that he would have passed it up the top of the chain of the FBI all the way to James Comey. Now, Robbie Mook, the former Clinton campaign manager, was in court today talking about that leak to the press. And the reason that the Clinton campaign actually leaked it to the press was because they wanted to see if a reporter would vet it and maybe come back with something substantial. That did not happen. That debunked story about Donald Trump and Alpha Bank. So Mook says they ran that by Hillary Clinton and she agreed to leak that to the media. So that's coming from her campaign manager in 2016.
Wow. Also got breaking news today that Nancy Pelosi, because of her vile and inhuman advocacy for slaughtering children in the womb, will be denied communion in the Holy Catholic Church. Pelosi, as everybody out there knows, is a fake Catholic. Logan, where did this prohibition come from?
Well, it came from Pope Francis. It's according to the Archbishop of San Francisco. They said that comes from the very top of the Catholic Church and that they've actually tried to talk to Nancy Pelosi about her stance on abortion. But they say the reason that they're now denying her communion is because she's taken such an active stance in trying to make sure that not only Roe v. Wade stands, but trying to even, in some cases, legalize abortion up until birth. And this is what the Archbishop had to say today about why they're not going to give her communion.
Someone who's strongly advocating for something as evil as abortion and taking communion creates confusion among people, and they can begin to think that it's acceptable for a Catholic to believe this.
So that's part of his rationale for why he's denying Nancy Pelosi communion. So a lot of big stories on a Friday here in D.C., Chris.
Wow. And thank you, Logan Ratick, Johnny on the spot. Appreciate the time on the Salcedo Show.